Welcome back, everyone. Today I'll be doing a practice test on partial, differentiation, and integration. These are contents for Engineering Maths 2A. Let's get started. Integrate 4 sine squared 2x dx. Now, to integrate this, we will have to use the identity sine square a is equal to a half 1 minus cos 2a. So this sine squared 2x, it means sine squared 2x is the same thing as a half, and because I have to double the angle, doubling 2x, it becomes 4x, so I'll have a half 1 minus cos 4x. So what this means is the integral of 4 sine square 2x with respect to x, I can replace here to be a half. So I'll have the integral of 4 times a half, then replace the center with 1 minus cos 4x dx. Half of 4 is 2, so I'll have a 2 here. And looking at this, my answer is D. 16 cos cubed 2x sine 2x. I can use by recognition to integrate this. So looking at number 2, I know that the integral of cos raised to the power n x sine x with respect to x is equal to minus cos n plus 1 x over n plus 1 plus c. So here I have, by recognition, I'm going to use the integral. Put the 16 on the outside, so I have cos cube 2x sine 2x, and with respect to x, for this, I am going to use recognition, but whenever you have a number in front of x, what we're going to do is multiply n plus 1 times that number. So that's what's going to happen here. I have 16, and then integrating this by recognition, we'll focus on this or add 1 to the power, so that becomes minus cos 4 2x, and then multiply 4 times 2, that's 8, plus c. 16 divided by 8, that's 2. So I'll have minus 2 cos raised to the 4 2x. So my answer is A. The last one, I can use the identity where it says sine A, sine B is equal to minus a half cos A plus B minus cos A minus B. So in this case, my A is 6x and my B is 2x. The 4 is on the outside, so I'll have the integral of the 4 on the outside, so I'll have the integral of minus a half, then cos. We will add A plus B, so A is 6x, B is 2x, so 6x plus 2x, that's 8x. And then A minus B, so 6x minus 2x, that's 4x. So I'll have cos 4x dx. Now, carrying this out, I would have minus 2 because this would cancel. 2 into 4 goes 2 times, and the minus signs. So the answer is B, which is minus 2 integral cos 8x minus cos 4x dx. The first partial derivative of z equal x cubed plus 2xy minus y squared with respect to x is given by, so differentiating with respect to x, differentiate x cubed, carry the 3 in front, and then take away 1 from the power. So I have 3x squared, and differentiating 2xy, the x will become 1, so I'll be left with 2y, and there's no x here, so that's 0. So looking at this, my answer is D. Differentiate sine xy with respect to y. We differentiate the inside, so the y disappears, so I'm left with x. Then differentiate the outside to get cos, then rewrite xy. So therefore my answer is B. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And if you have more questions, you can leave a comment below.